the Mississippi National Guard is doing some really cool stuff for recruiting. But what they did yesterday, Sean, was you're very familiar with MREs.
Oh yeah, very familiar.
Very familiar with
Very
MREs.
familiar, yes.
So these culinary teams take these MREs and they get to pick 10 other items. You have 10 items and you make full meals with all this, but the base are the MREs.
Mm-hmm.
And man, Sean, there was 3 teams, and I'll post pictures of it. I was amazed at what these kids were able to do with these MREs and turning them into real meals and the desserts. There's a girl that owns a pastry shop, a dessert place in Gluckstadt. She was one of the judges. And like, even she was like, man, they did a phenomenal job. One of the girls, Sean, made whipped cream from scratch.
Oh, really?
And like, I mean, the effort these kids put into this, I just want to say kudos to them. It was a phenomenal experience. And I was extremely humbled by being invited to be a part of it. And thank you to everybody that was involved in that. And I left there with just a different perception on a few things. And I just, I kind of feel like I owe people a bit of a broad apology if I've ever accidentally offended a school teacher. But that was really cool. Something also I didn't understand, and from a recruiting standpoint, they're doing all this. This is just new ways for recruiting, and you're about to start seeing a whole lot more military involvement in our communities now that we're not actually at war anywhere currently. The big thing for recruiting is A, getting away from the woke nonsense, and B, getting back to community involvement. And this is something they're really trying to show these kids, and they're tying in with these schools' vocational programs. And, I'm a big fan of kids not going to 4-year colleges that don't need to go to 4-year colleges.
Yeah.
And I really do want to see our military get back to what it was and people being proud to join our military. And I love what they're doing, like the food side of it. Like they have a cook shortage.
There you go. I mean,
that's why they created this program to try to recruit people to sign up for the culinary end.